just have a couple of quick notes for my friends in the media today before we get started. I do have a chance for a question and answer session after the event's concluded. I'll come back up here and I'll call on the people who have questions, just so you guys know. Additionally, we do have a digital press kit. If you haven't already given us your email address, please do so before you leave. That being said, with everything, all the housekeeping taken out of the way, it is my distinct honor to introduce Orange County Mayor Jerry Dimmix.
All right, good morning. What a bright sunny day it is here in Orange County. Perfect weather to help do the ribbon cutting that we have planned here. It is my honor to be here and recognize some of our elected officials who have joined us. From the Board of County Commission, we have from the District 1 Commission seat, Commissioner Nicole Wilson. And we have from the District 2 seat, Commissioner Christine Moore. And from the office of Congresswoman Val Butler Dimmix, we have Miss Peggy Gustav, who's joined us here today. Peggy, please tell my wife that I made certain that she was also recognized today. Well, we are here to celebrate the new water supply facility, and this is a rare occasion that we have here within Orange County, and I'm pleased to be part of this significant occasion. The Malcolm Road facility will provide clean, reliable water to our neighbors in the southwestern part of the community. This facility can immediately serve approximately 90,000 residents and will continue to provide water as this area develops. The Malcolm Road facility will help provide more efficient water service on the western portion of the county. Although we are adding a new water plant to our system today, we continue to encourage our residents to conserve this precious resource. Of course, I'm referring to water. Developing and maintaining clean and safe access to water to meet future demand is one of the critical goals of Orange County's Sustainable Operations and Resiliency Action Plan. Because of Orange County's steady growth, intentional proactive planning is crucial to providing essential services like water to residents. The ability to adapt to the needs of a growing community will not be possible without careful planning. So let's give a quick round of applause to the engineers, operational staff, and contractors who made this new facility possible. And thank you to our great staff for shepherding the ship as we move forward with this ribbon cutting event. We are joined by the Utilities Director, Mr. Ed Torres, who is here today, and I know that he is very proud of his staff, and we even have one of the division's staff members of the year. Why don't you stand and be recognized as well? All right. And now it is my esteemed privilege to welcome to the podium the Honorable Commissioner Nicole Wilson.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I think that today is the kind of day that makes me feel so grateful, not just to be an Orange County Commissioner, but also to be a resident of Orange County. There are so many things that happen behind the scenes that help provide for the health, safety, and welfare of our residents. And this to me, sorry, I apologize for the breeze. Thank you. Yeah. This is an example of when the engineers, when the planners, when the people who can see what the needs are going to be long before they get here, dig in and do the work to make sure that our residents are taken care of. You know, it's really basic. Water is life. And that sounds like such a simplistic thing to say, but it's such a complex issue, from conservation to water treatment to making sure that our supplies are well planned out far in advance. And I just want to really thank the great minds out there, the engineers, the scientists, all the people that contribute to trying to preserve, conserve, and seek different water supplies for our ongoing growing community. Thank you so much.
All right, good morning. How exciting it is on a day like today, beautiful day now. So thank you all for joining us today. For our residents in Orange County, clean, readily available water is a given. There are no surprises when they turn on their tap to get a glass of water or wash their dishes. And again, that level of confidence is thanks to the incredible amount of design and planning that goes into facilities like the one behind me today. Development of this facility started over a decade ago in 2011. And trust me, we needed every minute of that. Developing a safe and sustainable water supply facility may seem like an easy task, but building such an important facility was a cross-divisional project that involved untold numbers of late-night discussions and early morning meetings. As the mayor said, our community is growing. And every day we welcome new neighbors, new facilities, and new friends, and new families. At the end of the day, my job and the job of my entire staff is to make sure our most essential services, like water, can meet the needs of our residents, businesses, and visitors. I am proud to say that this facility will ensure safe, sustainable water is readily available for thousands of homes in District 1. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that it is truly an honor to be part of this community asset. And also, so without further ado, let's cut that ribbon.
Finish line.
Good. Before you do it, everybody look toward me and smile. Excellent. Who's going to count it down, Sarah?
I will. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I guess I'll get to hold these for a little while. It's fun. So do any of our members in the media have any questions for anybody standing up here? Go ahead. Thank you.
Also for the mayor, if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good morning.
Talk to us a little bit about what we've been seeing, the expansion of West Orange County. It's growing a lot and it doesn't stop.
Yes, we are growing at a net of nearly 1,000 new residents each week here in Orange County, and the region has been growing at a net of nearly 1,500 people each week. So this tremendous growth creates certain challenges for us, and as we endeavor to protect God's green earth, one of those issues that is perhaps the highest growth area that we have in the entire county.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Wilson?
Commissioner?
Hi.
So you covered District 1, and to see this happen today, I mean, what goes through your mind knowing, like I just told the mayor, I mean, this just keeps growing and growing. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I
8,000 residents, you guys said?
Yeah, and I think a lot of times when I talk to residents, their concerns are with infrastructure. And I mean, both our existing residents, long-standing residents, and our new residents. And so to see this type of investment in water infrastructure, knowing that water infrastructure is health, It is life. It is the critical component. And I know that we're going to have challenges trying to meet some demands in our traffic and our other infrastructure needs. But we have got this part of it really, really well under control. So I feel like residents can go to bed at night knowing they get up in the morning and turn their faucet on and have a source of clean, fresh water. And because of the amazing people that are here today, that will go on in the future.
I have a question for Mr. Torres. Good morning. Ed.
Morning.
How are you? Tell us a little bit, a couple questions here. Tell us how this whole thing works and what does it cost?
All right. So this is a pretty standard water facility with a high level of treatment that we provide, where we take groundwater, we provide some settlement and some chlorination after throughout the system, and we deliver that water. This is connected to a network of water supply facilities that ensure that we balance the need of our residents and meet the different demands during different times. So this is a great facility, our latest addition to the program.
You know what it costs?
$25 million. There you go.
And this has been in development since 2011, correct?
So that has been a while, and like Commissioner Wilson said and the mayor said, this takes a lot of planning, a lot of effort, looking at sustainability, looking at the game long term. We're talking about water today, but this is a whole water resource management, planning that we do for the area. And as we talk about development and everything else, we're providing water. But those residents are also providing, wastewater that we treat to reclaim water and we reuse. And we have been in the forefront of that as an organization, providing 100% reuse of that water. Again, looking at that sustainability, looking at alternative water supply long term.
How are you guys protecting this area to make sure nothing is going to jeopardize our clean water?
So part of the planning and design and engineering that we mentioned before is looking at that, how much water we can use, how much water we can use without endangering the environmental systems that make, our county and our state. So again, our plants are interconnected, so we balance those withdrawals out. We also reuse a lot of the water that comes back to the system, and we put it back into the aquifer. And those checks and balances, we model long term. We model it for the current situation. We model it for 20. We're doing plans now for 2050. So that just gives you an idea how far we take this.
Well, in fact, how far do you project this facility will be sustainable? I mean, are you looking at the next 20 years or the next 40 years?
As I mentioned, we're looking at 2050 right now, and we're not looking at a single facility. We look at the entire system. Remember, we're serving 460-something square miles. I mean, not acres, square miles. So we're looking at this in the long run, and at the system as a whole, combined with all the facilities that we have now, looking at alternative water supplies and sources, not only groundwater, but surface water, brackish water, and perhaps in the future even potable reuse. There's technologies changing, and we got plenty to look forward to.
The water that comes out of this plant, how far does it go?
Well, again, the system is interconnected, so it's hard to say that it's limited to a specific area. If we needed to supplement from another plant, we would do that. If it's the other way around, where this plant will be supplementing other areas, we can do that. Depending how the demands shift, we have the ability to meet the needs of our residents, again, our businesses, and visitors.
The water being treated here isn't being pumped to East Orange.
Not at the second, but again, we have several plants that are interconnected, but it's not being pumped to the east side.
One last question. The last water supply to open, where is it? Where's it located? Do you guys know?
The last water supply facility?
Yeah. It says that. It's
So it was our southern water plant in what year?
2012.
2012.
okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you much.
If we don't have any additional questions, we'll be good to go for today. Are there any last questions? You guys are good to go? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for coming, everybody, today. If there's any questions about email addresses or the digital press package, please come see me. Thank you.